Hey guys, hey internet. Take two of the live stream because, in a nutshell, the song or the music that we were playing started buffering and it froze, and in turn, it froze the whole system. And yeah, never again. So we got Pretzel working, so we're gonna be using that music from here on out. Here's to trying new things and them not working. So if you're joining the live stream, or you're wondering what happened, that's what happened. So this is where we're at with the drawing. So in case you're curious, we're drawing the Jangly Man from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, the movie, which is kind of like an inspiration between Guillermo del Toro and his creative crew. We talked about that earlier in the live stream, in case you're curious. I will probably eventually, when this does go up, leave a link to the first part of this live stream, so in case you're curious about that conversation, you can go there. But we're going to take a small little break to tweet out on social media what's up and that we're back up and running. So bear with us like a minute or two and we're going to get back to the live stream. So if you're joining us, pull out that project that you've been meaning to work on that you haven't worked on, or bust out that crochet project, or that drawing that you want to finish. It doesn't necessarily have to be creative either. It can be something that you've just wanted to get done. I'm one of those people that has a bad habit of procrastinating, and this year I've decided to just stop procrastinating with a lot of those projects that you've been wanting to do and create. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. And in case you're curious, the whole month of August I'm going to be releasing all of my 30 Days of Dead People drawings, these zombie portraits that I did sometime last year. Just tonight I released Freddie Mercury. You can check that out once this live stream is done. But yeah, so let me get to putting it all out on social media that we're back up and running. and we'll get back to actually getting this guy inked up and drawn. I really, again, love the creatures from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I don't know, and I think it's interesting. Long story short, I'm gonna go back. We'll come back to this at some other point, but before I go, I just don't understand some people, and maybe it's an unpopular opinion, but the idea of just bad mouthing a creation based on the fact that you don't like it because it. I don't know. It's interesting what people don't like in this world, I guess. Just a lot of people bad mouthing the movie, and it was kind of like, this is amazing. But then again, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. So, mini little rant. But if you'd like to talk about the movie, definitely hit me up. I would really love to have a conversation about Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, just because it's a really cool movie, and I think a lot of people don't give it enough credit. But let me go back to social media, tweeting out on my phone that we're back up and running, like I said, and then we'll get back to inking this dude. And hopefully, fingers crossed, the live stream doesn't go out. Granted, we have an impending hurricane on the way, so that's kind of debatable. Anyway, we will be right back once we let out to everybody that we are back online.
It's a go. Whatever I say, 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 whatever I say, it's a go. rocking with them or just me. I can show you how to be real and be free. Take you to Hollywood heaven, baby, if you really wanna party with me. Grab me ass, girl, you know what it is, baby. Put my hands where your eyes can see. I can see you standing in the lights with me, with no ego. Me and you against the world. No, for real, you look like one in a million, one in a million. Come be my Aaliyah, show you a place to me. I'll show you all of me. If you're loyal, girl, you inspire me to be royal. You ain't got a trip, we good in Diego. So whatever I say, it's a go. 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 Whatever I say, whatever I say, it's a go. Whatever I say, it's a go. Whatever I say, it's a go. Whatever I say, whatever I say, it's a go, girl. Me and you can get away. You the home girl, but I'm tryna make you bae. Ain't even got a front, no, I ain't ashamed. I'ma keep it blunt like what I blaze. Elevate with your boy, baby, catch a wave. I could be your son, come and catch a ray. I could put you on, show you how to levitate. Yeah, and I know that little hater, so I'll let him hate. Yeah, what you doing, girl, don't let me take your love away. Yeah, cause if you got my back, then I'ma lead the way. So whatever I say, it's a go. 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 Whatever I say, whatever I say, it's a go. Whatever I say, it's a go. Whatever I say, it's a go. Whatever I say, believe in me. Girl, tell me, do you believe in me? Girl, tell me, do you believe in me? Girl, tell me, do you believe in me? Girl, tell me, do you? It's a go. Whatever I say, 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 whatever I say, it's a go. 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 Whatever I say, it's a go. Whatever I say, it's a go. Whatever I say, it's a go.
day off. Waste it again. First off, man, I'm tired of this ish. Grab my girl again, bro, man, you thinking you slick? Serious? At first, man, my mom was in a stupor. It seems they ain't learned on that song Super Cooper Troopers. So I got up and sipped the Bloody Mary. Feeling very merry before I go make a Bloody Larry. Cooper Jr. Morton and Desert Cooper Hari. But ran into some fire bros, they make me very worried. Stood tall and I went off like a missile. And much to my pleasure, I was awarded with a war whistle. Now I'm in the Iceland, Lemmy, I'm here. Wendy thankful for the war, who was in the clear. At this point, I'm on the slip and slide with so much swag. I turn around on the ice and do the slip and glide. Woke up in the morning, didn't think my day be such a hassle. All I'm hearing now is your princess in another castle. Step 1, pulse in the place. Step 2, make sure you leave a trace. A Koopa shells and Goombas when you smash in their face. You thought that was rough? Oh, just you wait. Step 3, while they writhing and they dying, watch me flying to save the girl. Come on, man, I'm trying. Step 4, kill them off with no haste, now I'm baffled. Wait, my princess is in another castle? Now since they got me running, got me looking, figured I'd swing by toes, see what they got cooking. Tanuki suit, frog suit, and even had the fire flower. Secret agent 24 hours a day, Jack Bauer. Continue this, the Goombas, man, they gonna get stomped. Even the Thwomp's gonna get school, I chain them like chomps. Now I'm the pedal to the metal, and I'm pushing on the needle. Ate a leaf, and now I'm so fly, you think that I was a parabeetle. Well, I'm back on the trail, but you think that I was done, kid? Drumming up a storm while I'm breaking the world of love wig. And I get my princess back, you better say your prayers, Trick. I'll bring you to the ground, I'm gonna anchor down your airship. But here we go, the moment has finally arrived. The end to this crazy day will finally be contrived. Got the big dog here, and he know it's time to wrestle. Because I know my princess is being held here in Bowser's castle. Step 1, pulse in the place. Step 2, make sure you leave a trace. A Koopa shells and Goombas when you smash in their face. You thought that was rough? Oh, just you wait. Step 3, while they writhing and they dying, watch me flying to save the girl. Come on, man, I'm trying. Step 4, kill them off with no haste, now I'm baffled. Wait, my princess is in another castle?
Yo, this song goes out to my Princess Peaches. Y'all know who you are. Yo, 1 year later, more better and more clever. Love for games is like diamonds, go on forever. Skipping and hopping it, my knowledge going and dropping it. It auto shift my soul, so I will never be stopping it. I slow it down so y'all can hear me turtle beaches. Dedicating this song to the gaming girls, my Princess Peaches. Girls with all the features, who's smarter than all the teachers. Give me a fever, she a pro. We can create some gifted creatures. I love all you ladies, and I want my second player. In which planer will I find a girl who kills and sees Slayer? That won't give me snake eyes if I'm holding eyes. I hold the temple down with the wrong day, golden eye. Calling all my ladies who like to rock the cosplay. We can take it back to my place and have a little soiree, a party, or take a little gaming and get and gone, girl. You know we do, it's all like drunk. About to sing it to you girls now. To all my nerds and ladies, I gotta say one thing. Your girls have been so fine. Throw the TV on. You brought your own controller. It must be a sign. Yo, to all my nerds and ladies, I gotta say one thing. Your girls have been so fine. Throw the TV on. You brought your own controller. It must be a sign. Listen here now. My first crush, it gotta be the pink one. Amy Jo Johnson, what you think, son? I was 5 years old when I saw that midsection. If it existed, I probably would've had a kid erection. Holla at these girls, but there ain't nothing to feed them. They can be relaying a peace graph, cause I always be their hero. She watch me when I rise, and she catch me when I fall. When I die, she don't stall. She knows she gotta gather Dragon Balls. Either way, you know you got me. Lightly like Final Fantasy 13, girl, you really shocked me. Then she cast a cure, I'll have to keep her. She got the key to lock my heart deeper. And if I bop out, I hope she misses geek. I love these girls so much, I even named my car Princess Peach. I'll be her memory card, so I can always save her. The more we're in, we can grow old together sooner or later. To all my nerds and ladies,
one's for every beautiful has-been. The loves of past, future, and my present, presented to me delicately pressed into a memory. I can feel the brush inside my mind, painting what one might look like lying on the sofa and another just plain lying, a previous me crying for lack of proper goodbying. And it's also for you, every person with has-beens. You who filed old emotional baggage into recycle or trash bins. Which one goes where? I guess it depends on where it ends, if it ends. If there was ever really a chance that it's the end of summer, but we can still be friends. My mind is a bit of a museum, art everywhere, you might stop and stare if you could see them. Lucky for me though, you probably never will. They're not exactly painful, but still. I've tried so many times to pry the parchment down with careful fingers, and that's when I see it. Tiny cracks in the artwork, the starts of tears, so I leave it. It's fitting for a haunted house to have art that's beautifully tragic. If Scooby-Doo and crew rolled through my mind, I'd like to think they'd find themselves enthralled by the magic. Long before they ever saw the ghoul behind the facade, working my heartstrings and brain synapses at the same synchronized, methodical, odd pace. Hoping to get at me, bring it all back and see. If now is tragedy, past is my majesty. If it still matters to be in the presence of clouds of perfume that could make up the essence of tears, fears, trust, and lust. Beers, jeers, dust, and fluff that could fill in the gaps of my story as I heard it. Pad all the parts that aren't perfect, to blur the worst and cover the worthless, to blot out the parts that I once found disturbing. Convince me the past is some comforting heaven. Resign my own mind to be forcibly sentenced to wallow inside of the trap of resentment and drag all my effort away from the present.
Ups and downs and ins and outs, I come back here last. But smiles or frowns or brand new towns whenever I need rest. I know there's a velvet room with paintings to my left, and a box with slivered pieces of the love from in my chest. Ups and downs and ins and outs, I come back here last. But smiles or frowns or brand new towns whenever I need rest. I know there's a velvet room with paintings to my left, and a box with slivered pieces of the love from in my chest.
I think there's a value in appreciation without longing, fondly recalling what you did last summer without needing to check your Instagram. You each played a role, a painting in a gallery, a crucial thread in the tapestry. Sometimes we part ways with the silence of the last few grains of sand passing through an hourglass. Other times, it's with the screeching brakes too slow to prevent a crash. Each footprint in the path, each with the same promise of being the last. Me, I've learned to glance back and gently laugh, or at least give a knowing smile. Because love is all mistakes and perfection in equal parts. And if I've ever seen one, love is a work of art.
This is a song about a very minor character from Rick and Morty. Are you serious? Here we go. On a distant planet populated by another race lives a six-pod cat who might slap you in the face. He's Gazorpazorp Field and he wants his enchiladas. Vitriolic rage, well you know he's got a lot of insults that he hurls while John reads the paper. And just like Morty Jr., no destruction's in his nature. Half cat, half Gazorpian, and he don't like you either. Smack you in the head with the telephone receiver. Spitting racial epithets, spilling coffee on the table. A dark and sick reality since Rick hooked up the cable. It's Garfield minus Garfield plus a little Scorsese. While Morty's in his room with the robot making babies. On the matriarchal planet, all the women call the shots. And Lorenzo music's still alive, involved in every plot. Playing Venkman in the cartoon like Bill Murray in the movie. Rick Sanchez making conversation and it's mad confusing. He's Gazorpazorp, Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp, Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp, Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp, Gazorpazorp Field. He's Gazorpazorp, Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp, Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp, Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp. John, this is not a joke. Gazorpazorp Field, you've been a very bad cat. Putting normal in the oven, throwing Odie in the vat. A boiling stew, I thought you knew the power of the flame. Why did you have to immolate your friends? You're so insane. Well, Summer's been a bummer, shooting steroids, fighting demons. And Scroopy Nooper still protecting Pluto for a reason. And pizza-eating people always gotta stuff their face. Showing zero prejudice, enjoying every race. Yum, alternate realities, I know we've seen a few. Parents staying single, snuffles in the robot soup. Rick and Morty mutilated, buried in the yard. Logically impossible like Soren Kierkegaard. He might say it's absurd, word I don't even know. Raising flu awareness every song and every show. So call me MC Haps, I'm a virus-hating rapper. Hoping Morty loves me, he's been looking very dapper. He's Gazorpazorp, Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp, Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp, Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp, Gazorpazorp Field. He's Gazorpazorp, my Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp, my Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp, my Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp, my. This is not a joke.
They call me Gazorpazorp Field. I've got an oddly improvisational feel, to be real. From a planet where males grow up to kill. John reads from his paper, but your boy keeps it real. Hit it with a you're a dumb, weak, stupid idiot. Throw a little white guild in for the fun of it. Gazorpazorp Fields is a line and I'm crossing it. Unlike ants in my eyes, Johnson, you are feeling it. I'm Gazorpazorp, it's not rude if it's honest, yo, and honestly, John's a milk toast piece of garbage, and you better prep my enchiladas with the garnish. Best believe, better leave all the cheese that was promised. Each and every weekday, stream to your monitors. Rating so high that it stops the thermometers. Driving my sports car, dodge the photographers. Up next, a new episode of Ball Fondlers.
He's Gazorpazorp, Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp, Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp, Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp, Gazorpazorp Field. He's Gazorpazorp, my Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp, my Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp, my Gazorpazorp Field, Gazorpazorp, my. John, this is not a joke. Where's my enchiladas? Where's my enchiladas? Where's my enchiladas, John? This is not a joke. Where's my enchiladas? Where's my enchiladas? Where's my enchiladas, John? This is not a joke. Where's my enchiladas? Where's my enchiladas? Where's my enchiladas, John? This is not a joke. Where's my enchiladas? Where's my enchiladas? Where's my enchiladas, John? This is not a joke.
Girl, I see a lot more faithful days when I catch a glimpse of your face.
You're the silver lining to every mistake that I might do. I dreamt about a goddess and she looked just like you, yeah.
My head spin and my heart race when your lips whisper my name.
How'd she crack the code? How'd you get the best of me? Others took small pieces, but you got the whole damn rest of me. Blessed to be where I am, just admiring my destiny. Embrace the partial death of me when single me is rest in peace. Your hair, stare, style, flare, nose, eyes, thighs. But what? Don't get me started on why I love you so much. Your mind, kindness, insight, and intellect to heal or cut. You laugh at all my jokes, you cuddle close, must be the one.
I see a lot more faithful days when I catch a glimpse of your face. My head spin and my heart race when your lips whisper my name.
Let's make some plans, baby, or keep it casual. Whatever you're leaning towards, I'm with it, sounds magical. I'm all yours. My heart's on Adderall, laser focus beats attention on you like a matador. The love I can't ignore, a kid in a candy store. I'm sugar high and I can't keep my hands out of yours. Love has no manual and very few rules, besides that I stop tickling whenever you go and call a truce. We live in a choosy universe and you still chose me. Fascinated one another and that's what gives me hope, see. I've seen relationships all born out of necessity. Tragic people coupled up purely cause they were lonely. You're not my missing piece, you're not my other half. You're an extra bonus heart I didn't know someone could have. It's like the space up in my chest turned into a nest up in the stars and made enough room to snuggle us up as a couple of stars struck larks. That's kinda beautiful, ain't it? Let's go and frame it. My fine art skills are crappy, so I have to use my words to paint it. I hope I've illustrated, even in the smallest bit, how much I love you, and when I say it, babe, I mean it. I really mean it, not just when it's convenient. With you, I've got an LQ that's bordering on genius. My Venus, my queen, yes, visions of you scenic. You're all I need, babe.
The zombie T-Rex is back, undead swag with that old school rap. Cause it's Curtis Blow with that Nerdist flow, getting pterodactyl flag on the track. 4 records deep, 5 EPs, 1 mixtape, cause you can't kill me. Poison when I spit it, Komodo dragon, nerdcore royalty, Kimono dragon. Cisco Bedaily and loquaciousness, no rapper ever born did a rhyme like this. MC Lars with the rhythmic alacrity, oratory skills causing mad catastrophe. The whole crew sick, like Kubrick, got your eyes wide shut for this apocalypse. Let's face it, I'm an awesome rapper, post-punk laptop velociraptor. No, I won't dumb it down for the mainstream fan, cause the mainstream fan has lame taste, man. Yeah, I said it. And I'm flying over hurdles, keep it underground like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. See a funny thing happen on my way to the stage. Waylaid by a stegosaurus, second on my leg. When I made my escape, it was way too late. Got that T-virus strain all up in my veins. Bringing pain like the Necronomicon. Iguanagon loose up at Comic-Con. Tearing up your lawn like a Mockledon. Take away your girl like I was Donkey Kong. Jurassic Park, this van in your city every time I rock a show. Cause the fans all bounce when I light up the room with that pyroclastic flow. Yo! No mercy, no surrender. Zombie T-Rex, I'm killing it forever. No mercy, no surrender. Zombie T-Rex, I'm killing it forever. No mercy, no surrender. Zombie T-Rex, I'm killing it forever. No mercy, no surrender. Zombie T-Rex, I'm killing it forever. Cause I make that smart music, that hard DIY from the heart music, that Lars, he came to straight rocket music, that burning down your local hot topic music, that KRS-One on my album music, that of course you know I've read up on Malcolm music, that PMA all day music, that guy who gave you K-Flay music, that R.I.P. Pat Wood music, that only wanna do a bit of good music, that got here on my own music, that hey it's Weird Al on my phone music, that lit hop Edgar Allan Poe music, that show your English teacher how to flow music, that TED Talk read a book music, that look at Scissor Crack on the hook music, like no mercy, no surrender. Zombie T-Rex, I'm killing it forever. No mercy, no surrender. Zombie T-Rex, I'm killing it forever. No mercy, no surrender. Zombie T-Rex, I'm killing it forever. No mercy, no surrender. Zombie T-Rex, I'm killing it forever.
Our top story tonight, a herd of zombie dinosaurs is loose in San Francisco, causing more damage and destruction than the city has ever seen. We go now live to the Golden Gate Bridge, where a zombie Tyrannosaurus Rex is currently ripping apart the suspension cables and pushing cars into the bay. Coming up after the break, San Francisco has already seen its local coffee markets impacted by these zombie dinosaurs, what these developments mean for your organic Arabica, and then enterprising young people are bringing gentrification to dinosaur caves and dens. We find the city's best apocalyptic food trucks, and finally, an Oxford study finds that white kids are still not hyphy. What can you do to help? We'll cover it after the break.
These aren't kid gloves, Mr. Valiant. Destroying rappers like Judge Do.
Hey guys, it's me, Ink Eater. Pretty much, we are done. If you're just joining the live stream just now, we were inking and drawing the Jangly Man from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, the movie that came out, I think, in 2019. This is our kind of like version of him, based on what we saw. Granted, sorry about the technical difficulties, so the live stream just dropped out in the first one. I was playing audio from a different source than normal, because I couldn't get the normal audio source to work, and there was no way in heck that I was going to try drawing and keep conversation the entire time. Granted, it'd be interesting to try just once, just because it'd be curiosity. Can she do it? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's live stream. If you did, definitely hit the like button. Follow us on social media at Ink Eater. I would say Instagram is probably your best bet, especially if you want to participate in the polls that we do normally when it pertains to these doodles. And if you're curious, for the whole month of August, we're going to be releasing the 30 days of dead people that we did last year that we just never got around to releasing. Well, we released 2, but we never released all of them, along with all the Latin X-Files, leading up to Inktober. Anyway, if you like this drawing, definitely hit the like button, and if you have any questions, feel free to follow me on Instagram and hit up my DM and let me know what you want to know, or ask whatever it is that you want to know. Anyway, I hope you guys are having an awesome Saturday. I'm hoping that the storm that's supposed to be coming in and hitting us isn't that gnarly. It's only a Category 1, so fingers crossed, but you never know with these sort of things. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it, and I hope you got something done, or if not, at least I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream, and I look forward to next week. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna be heading on out as of right now, and I'm probably gonna stay online. I don't know, kind of wired with energy drinks, so I might actually paint some. Might go live on Instagram painting. I don't know. Just might watch some movies. But I will say that I hope you guys have an awesome Saturday into Sunday wherever you guys are at. And thanks for watching.
I'll put this rabbit in the dip. When I dip, you dip. We